Dear students, today I am going to explain Form 4 First Term Mathematics Chapter 2 Ratios and Percentages. Page numbers are 24 to 35. First, objectives. Able to understand how to work with ratio. Solve problems using simple presentation and use multiplying factors to solve harder presentation problems. How to solve percentage increase and decrease. Able to understand how to reverse percentage problems efficiently. And how to work with compound interest and depreciation. First subtopic, working with ratios. You can see this example. Here is a recipe for Scotch pancakes. First, plain flour 100 gram, milk 150 milliliters, baking powder 1 teaspoon, eggs 3. Can serve for 4 people. Then some questions are there. Rose wishes to cook Scotch pancake for 6 people. Calculate the amount of each ingredient she requires. Here first of all you have to find scale factor, because the question they gave that recipe for 4 people. You have to find for 6 people. So first of all have to find the scale factor. How can find the scale factor? First you have to divide 6 divide 4. 6 people divide 4 people. 6 divide 4. The answer is 1.5. Then you can see the ingredients. First, plain flour. For the previous one, for 4 people 100 grams need. Then 100 want to multiply by the scale factor 1.5. 150 grams need for 6 people. Baking powder also 1 want to multiply by 1.5. Then 1.5 teaspoons need. Milk 150 multiply 1.5, 225 milliliters need. Eggs 3 want to multiply by 1.5, 4.5 it means 5 eggs need. You can see this example also. Here concrete mix is made by combining 1 part of cement with 2 parts of sand and 2 parts of gravel by volume. A builder has 0.6 cubic meter of sand to use in a concrete mix. Here 2 questions they are asking. Part A, calculate the amount of the other ingredient he uses. Part B, calculate the total volume of the concrete mix. Here also you can see the solution. First of all you have to find multiplying factor. Here you can see a builder has 0.6 cubic meter of sand. Then in this question they have given they need 2 parts of sand. Then we have to find 1 part equal how much? How can we find it? 0.6 want to divide it by 2. Then 0.3. 0.3 you can take as the multiplying factor. Then each and every ingredient want to multiply by the multiplying factor. First you can take cement. Here 1 part of cement, then we have to find 1 part of cement with cubic meter we have to find it. 1 times 0.3. 0.3 cubic meter of cement need. Sand also 2 parts we need. So 1 part 0.3. 0.3 times 2 0.6 cubic meter need of sand also. Gravel 4 parts 4 times 0.3 1.2 cubic meter need. Then part B, calculate the total volume. Now what you have to do? These all are volumes, cubic meters. So you can add this all. Units also same. 0.3 plus 0.6 plus 1.2, 2.1 cubic meters the final answer for total. Now you can see this example. Here you have to simplify this ratio. What are the numbers? 15 to 25 to 45. Then you can see all these numbers can divide by 5. Then 3 to 5 to 9. After simplify this, 3 to 5 to 9. Check next one also. 3 brothers are aged 6, 9 and 15 years old. They inherit 630 pounds between them to be shared in the ratio of their ages. Work out the share that each receives. First you can write this ratio 6 to 9 to 15. If you want you can simplify it also. Then 2 to 3 to 5. All the numbers can divide by 3. 2 to 3 to 5. Now you can add this all. 2 plus 3 plus 5. Altogether 10 shares are coming. Now the total amount is 630 they are going to share. Then 630 you can divide it by 10. Then we can find for one share how much? 63 pounds. Then for first one, second one, third one separately you can find the amount what they can get. For the first one, 63 times 2, 126 pounds. Second, for the second part, 63 times 3, 189 pounds. For the third part, 63 times 5, 315 pounds. I think now you can complete exercise 2.1 in your textbook. Next you can see how to find the simple percentage. Check this example. Here they asked to write 45% as a fraction in its lowest term. 45%. You can write it as a fraction way. 45 divide 100. Both numbers up and down, numerator, denominator can divide by 5. 9 over 20. That is the final answer. Check next example also. They asked to find 24% of 350. Here also same method you have to follow. 24%, first we can write it as a fraction way. 24 over 100. Want to multiply it by 350. After simplify this, the final answer is 84. See this also. A local factory employs 1200 people. 720 of these are women. What are they asking? Two questions are there. Part A, what fraction are women? Part B, write your answer as the percentage. Check this solution. First they are asked to write as a fraction way how many women are there. Then here they have given in the question altogether 1200 people, 720 are women. Then you can write it as a fraction way. 720 divided by 1200. What is the answer? 72 divide 120. Then after simplify this, 3 over 5 are women. In part B, they are asked to write it as a percentage. How can we write it? 3 over 5. Want to multiply it by 100 and want to put the percentage mark also. Then 5 times 20, 400. 3 times 20, 60% come in as the final answer. I think now you can complete exercise point 2. Our next subtopic is percentage increase and percentage decrease. You can understand that two things also by using this example. Read this example first. Siemens buys 600 pounds of shares in a new company. 1 week later, the value of the shares has increased by 15%. Find the value of the shares 1 week after Siemens bought them. Check this solution. Here we can see 15% increase. So the easy way is, first of all, that increase percentage you can add it to 100. Then 115%. Now 115% want to multiply by 600 pounds. Then that 115% can write it as a fraction way, 115 over 100. Now multiply it by 600. Then the final answer 690 pounds you can get. See this one also. Jeremy pays 35,000 pounds for a new car. 1 year later, it has lost 28% of its initial value. This is called depreciation. You can see lost 28%, decrease, depreciation. They asked to find the value of the car 1 year after Jeremy bought it. Then can you remember in that previous one it's an increase one. That's why we add that percentage amount to 100. Here decrease. So you have to minus 28% from 100%. The answer 72%. Now you can write that 72% as a fraction way, 72 over 100. Want to multiply it by 35,000. Then after simplify this, the final answer is 25,200 pounds. Now try to complete exercise 2.3 in your textbook. Our next subtopic is reverse percentage problems. You can understand this part also by using this example. Check this example. The bill in a restaurant comes to 70.20 pounds, including a service charge of 8%. Work out the size of the bill before the service charge is included. You can see this solution. Here in the question you can see 8% with the service charge. The amount 70.20. They have included 8% service charge also for that. So here 8% increase. 108. Then we know that now for the increase 100 plus 8, 108 percentage. When you write it as a fraction way, 108 divide 100. You can take it as 1.08. Now another equation is there. You have to by heart this equation also. For this type of questions you can use this equation. What is the equation? Original bill times that multiplying factor you can put here. For the increase we have to add it to 100 and find that decimal answer or fraction way. For the decrease we know we have to minus that number, percentage one. Then here original bill times 1.08. Want to multiply that to the final answer. What is the amount they paid? 70.20 you can use for that. You have to find the original bill. How you can find it? It's equal 70.20 want to divide 1.08. The final answer is 65 pounds. See this also. In a sale, a shop reduces all its prices by 15%. Sarah buys a jacket in the sale. She pays 68 pounds for that. Work out how much she saves by buying it in the sale. You can check this solution. Here you can see 15% reduce. It means decrease, depreciation. What we have to do first? 100 minus 15, 85. 85%. We can write it as a fraction way, 85 over 100. For this, in decimal way, we can write it as 0.85. That earlier equation you can use here also, because you have to find original price. Before reduce, what is the price? What is the equation? Original price multiply. Here that multiplying factor 0.85. The final answer 68. You have to find the original price. What you have to do, 68 want to divide by 0.85. The final answer come in 80 pounds. Here they ask in what? Work out how much she saves. And now what we have to do at last? Here 80. Before reduce 80 pound. After reduce 68 pounds. Then you have to minus these two. 12 pounds is the answer for save. I think now you can complete exercise 2.4 in your textbook. Our last subtopic is compound interest. How to find the compound interest? There are two parts when you are finding interest. Two parts are there, compound interest and the simple interest. But you have only compound interest. What is the equation? There is an equation. By using this equation easily you can find the answer for compound interest. The equation is I equal P bracket 1 plus R over 100. Again bracket the power n. You can see that equation here. Then by using these letters, you can see what are the things representing. I interest, P principal. Principal means the amount invested. R percentage rate, N the number of years. See this example. 1,200 pounds is invested at 4.5 per annual or per annum. Calculate the compound interest earned over 5 years. For this also directly you can use that equation for the compound interest one. I equal P bracket 1 plus R over 100 power n. P 1,200. R 4.5, N 5. When you substitute that all the values 1,200 inside the bracket 1 plus 4.5 and divide by 100, 0.045 coming, 5 power. Then 1,200 multiply 1.045 power also 5. The final answer I equal 1,495.42 pounds we can get for the compound interest. Here they ask compound interest earned. You have to find it. How can find? 1,495.42 pounds want to minus the first amount what they have invested 1,200. You have to minus that two numbers. Then the final answer 295.42 pounds. That is the final answer for compound interest. With the compound interest 1,495.42. By using this equation coming that answer with the compound. If they ask only the compound interest, what you have to do, that two numbers you have to minus. Then can find the answer only for the compound interest. I think now you have understood everything. This lesson what they have included. Now try to complete exercise 2.5, last exercise, and try to complete review questions also as well. Thank you. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you.